doing well. We are doing a romance love reading today. I don't do these very often, but I would like to do them at least like once a month, I think, for you guys. I am also like in the process of like deciding what I'm gonna change and move around with my YouTube channel. I am thinking about doing zodiac sign readings just once a month. So you'll get a monthly reading for your zodiac sign. Let me know how you guys would feel about that if I started doing monthly zodiac sign readings. Just leave a comment down below to let me know if like that's something you'd be interested in. That would really help me out. All my information, booking info, my website, my social media, all can be found in the description box below. I am still doing distance Reiki sessions on a donation basis at this time. I also have a short and sweet distance tarot session that is also on a donation basis. So check that out on my website. Anything else I need to tell you guys? Oh, I did want to say, guys, thank you so much for just like accepting me as I am. I'm not one of those tarot readers that always gets all dressed up and everything when I come on here to speak to you guys. Oftentimes I do this as part of like my own ritual and routine. Like I meditate and pray for myself and hear and see what comes up, and I always usually already have an idea of like if I'm gonna do a reading that day or what I'm gonna do it about. And so it's just like an extension of my own meditative practice and mindfulness practice for the day. And so I just show up as I am, which is usually in my chill clothes. So just thanks for accepting me as I am and being here with me, hanging out with me, receiving these messages and these downloads, and I really appreciate you guys a lot. So just some quick messages before we go into the piles. I am going to do something different this time. I'm going to put up either a little picture or a little short video clip of the piles so that you guys can actually take your time to like really look at the piles themselves and then decide which one is going to be for you. So yeah, that's something I want to add. But anyway, so just overall messages that came in while I was pulling cards for all three piles. Love. Love is a wild thing. Love is a wild thing, and it's not meant to be tamed. Love, true love, helps you see the truth in yourself, the truth of who you are, the truth of where you're at in your journey. And the truth is neither ugly nor pretty. The truth is, it just is. It just is what it is. And what Spirit was really highlighting to me as I was in meditation and as I was pulling these cards for you guys is allow yourself to be open enough to the truth, to the love can be, sometimes it can feel so exhilarating and so wild that we feel like we're like losing control in it. And I want to just put this out there and really encourage you guys to not try to grip or harness whatever loving energy, romantic energy is in your life right now. Don't try to control it, and don't allow your fear of it to hinder you from feeling it, from receiving it, and from participating in it. Okay? I know this is all easier said than done for a lot of people. I know most of us have been hurt in the past. Maybe we're just getting over a hurt. And then you meet someone new, or you want to get back out there, but you're not sure how, or whatever, you know, like you just have to ride the wave. You just have to flow. you're meeting someone and you're exchanging energy and it feels good, but at the same time you get that wild, like fluttery feeling inside of you and you're not sure where it's gonna go or how it's gonna work. You start putting your logical mind into it, and love is not logical. Love is a vibration, it's a feeling, it's a way of being. And it's not something that can be put into a box. It's not something that can be compartmentalized, not when you're doing it right, okay? So I want to really urge you guys to see what wildness love is bringing you. What adventure is love bringing you during this time? What adventure are you about to embark on in the name of love? How is this adventure, this journey, this wildness, this untamed, like not forced, not controlled, not tamed, just this natural, wild feeling of love. Where is it taking you? What truth is it trying to reveal within you? What is it trying to show you? What is it trying to teach you about yourself, your own wants and needs, your own desires? How is it opening your body up? How is it opening your heart up? How is it opening your mind? How is it opening your soul, your spirit? Allow it to do so, even if it's uncomfortable, even if it hurts a little bit. You can take your time. You don't have to rush. You don't have to rush through love, even if it's a wild feeling, even if it's like adventurous. You can still take your time through an adventure. You don't have to rush. You can go at a pace that feels good for you and the other person or people involved. Approach whatever romantic interest or dynamic that's in your life right now with curiosity, so that you can be open to the truth that's going to be revealed to you within this connection or within these connections if you're dating multiple people. And be willing to offer your cup. If your cup isn't out there, you're not going to be able to receive either. You have to give what you want to receive, okay? Don't allow the past pain, the pessimism, the fear, the past wounds, the past hurts to keep you just holding your cup super close to you like this and covering the top. No, put it out there. Put it out there as an offering. Put it out, put it out, put it out. Okay? That's what I want to encourage you guys to do. I'm sorry this intro is a little bit long, but the message was very, very clear. And it wanted to be said. So, rose quartz is pile 1. You know it's not a love reading if I don't use my rose quartz. Flower agate, pile 2. And then jade for pile 3. I will see you guys in your reading, okay? Make sure you meditate on which crystal or which number or pile really resonates for you. Sometimes it can be more than one. That's fine, all right? This is a timeless reading, but it's meant to hit whenever you find it, all right? Love you guys so much. Seen any of these cards. I did a pre-shuffle, so we're about to get into it now. So for these cards, this is a new deck that I have. It's a fairy deck, and the way the creator made it was that it's like a gift from the fairies. So I will probably read the message for that out of the book at the end of your reading, okay? So let me grab the book here. Okay. So let's flip these over and see what is concerning romantic love for you this month or at this time. We have a blessing of elf locks. think that's what it says. A blessing of elf locks. And then your oracle messages are love and release. Very beautiful, very like potent energy. I'm getting the sense of like you guys just have a lot you want to give. I feel like you guys have been growing a lot, whether this is like you've been growing in a connection in a relationship that you've been having, and like you guys are just revealing a lot to each other, being vulnerable, allowing yourselves to be vulnerable with each other, really bearing your heart, really bearing your truth. Like I keep looking at the man here and this card, how he's just really opening up his chest and all of this light is coming out of his heart space. If you're not, that's what you're being asked to do at this time, to allow your love interest, this romantic partner, this person you're dating or whatever it is, to really help you release stuff from your heart space. This is like releasing grief, revealing your true heart's desires, allowing yourself to really feel, allowing yourself to really love, allowing yourself to be happy, allowing yourself to be seen, to be heard. I think for some of you guys, you might have been really used to like not being fully seen in relationships possibly. And I think that if there's either a connection here or there's one coming in for you that's really going to help you just really unload and unleash all the stuff that's been in your heart. I'm seeing like a love that grows over time. Like it sprouts and then it starts to grow taller, and then there's like more blooms that open up on the plant. Like it's like I'm getting a feel of like this very gradual, very grounded, like warm, playful love. Like it's creating a safe space for you to release. It's creating a safe space for you to be vulnerable. This is really beautiful, you guys. I feel it all in my heart chakra right now. All right, let's look at your tarot. Okay. Yes, we have the High Priestess here. The Ace of Wands. And the Knight of Swords. So I feel like you guys, I'm getting a sense that most of you have done this already, or you're in the space of doing it now. And if you haven't, you should. This is about attracting the love that you want by being it. It sounds so cliche, but I have to say it. You accept the love that you think that you deserve. And if you're not loving yourself the way you want someone else to love you, you're just setting yourself up for heartbreak and failure and disaster. The High Priestess, she knows who she is. She knows what she wants. She sees the bigger picture. She leans into her intuition and she attracts. She is a magnet. She magnetizes everything that she desires, everything that she knows that she is worthy of. She does not go out and attain, okay? She sits on her own throne. She sits at her altar with all of her tools in front of her. She's quiet. She observes. She listens more than she speaks. And she relies on her own intuition, her own divine feminine energy, her own relationship with Source, and she trusts. She trusts that the love is going to come. She trusts that everything that is meant for her is on its way. There's no need to go out and do. There's no need to go out and acquire. There's no need to control. And she's more focused on her own alignment to what she wants, because she understands that when she's focused on her own energy and how receptive she is to what she wants, it makes it that much easier for it to come in. A lot of us feel like love is supposed to take all of this work, and love does take effort. It does take work. However, it should not feel like work. It should not be work all the time. It should not be difficult. It should not, and that's not to say that there won't be challenging times. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, when it's a divine union, when it's a divine partner, a divine counterpart to you and where you're at in your journey right now, it will come together with ease. It will come together with a certain flow to it, a certain grace to it. It'll be synchronized. It'll be on divine timing. You won't have to effort so much, is what I'm trying to say. And what it looks like the High Priestess is manifesting is a passionate new beginning. This is sensual. This is passion. This is fire. This is that magnetism I was talking about. For some of you, for a lot of you, for most of you, loving on yourself. I'm also hearing like masturbating, you guys. I am. I'm hearing that allowing yourself to release with yourself, right? Because that release can also be orgasm, I should say. Allowing yourself to really explore your own body, explore your own senses, what feels good to you, exploring your own passions. That's going to put you in the receptive mode to this love. Allowing yourself to feel safe enough with yourself. Like, you have to feel safe enough with yourself first to meet your own needs, to allow yourself pleasure, to allow yourself to tap into that sacral energy. This is sacral energy for me. Pleasure, passion, creative inspiration, and really following it, allowing it the time and the space to really brew and burn within your gut, within your sacral chakra, to then create something from that genuine, pleasurable place. This is allowing yourself to just feel good and love. For some of you, I'm hearing that maybe in the past you sacrificed a lot sexually within your relationships in the past, possibly because you were still learning your body. You were still learning like what feels good to you, what you like, maybe feeling inhibited in the past and not feeling courageous enough to explore your sensuality, explore your sexuality, explore what feels good to you. And I'm getting very intuitively here that in spending time alone with yourself first and allowing yourself to explore your own body, explore your own heart, and explore your own mind helps put you into this passionate, creative, inspiring energy for yourself. You're learning your own body, you're meeting your own needs, and because of that, it's making you very attractive. It's like you're putting yourself in this position of power, almost like this very regal energy, very regal, very powerful, and not in a dominating or egotistic way. Just like, I know who I am, I know what I have to offer, I know what I like, I know what I don't like, I know what I enjoy, I know what I want, and I'm not going to settle for less. I'm not going to you're definitely not in a state of like being desperate and like just gripping anyone and anything that comes your way. You know, you have more of like a loose hand on things and a more gentle hand on things. And I think that because you're doing that for yourself and you're exploring and really tapping into that for yourself, it's helping you better recognize while you are dating who is going to match that and who is going to be able to add to that with ease and with fun, as opposed to not. Then with the Knight of Swords here, I feel like someone is coming in. I think someone is coming in, and if not, this is you going after this passionate new beginning, this passionate new love, because you're ready. Because you're ready. But really, that's for some of you. I really do feel like this is somebody else coming in towards you, because you guys are in the High Priestess energy, right? That magnetizing energy, that attracting energy, that manifestation energy. I'm getting that you guys got clear on what you wanted, you asked for it, and then you gave it to yourself, and that created a wide open road for this person to come in. This person is somebody that has integrity. This person is somebody that does not lunge, they act. This is a person that's about that action. Okay? This is somebody that wants to communicate with you, that wants to learn you, that wants to, they're very direct. I'm getting they're very direct. They're very protective of you, or they will be. And that's helping you, I'm getting, feel even more safe, like even safer to do this releasing, to be vulnerable, to be honest, to share maybe your past hurts, your past sorrows, to even share your dreams, guys. Like sharing this passion, sharing sex, right? Sharing your body, sharing your the things that you want to create, the things that you want to manifest in life, what you want out of a partnership long term, what you're hoping for out of love in the future. They create a safe space for you to do that. And that's really beautiful. That's really beautiful. This is a really beautiful reading. I'm getting a sense of like, you guys will know how to work together and fight for this connection against all odds. I don't feel like there are many odds against you, but I'm getting that like this person that you're manifesting, this person that's going to come in, like they're diligent. They are not playing about you. They are not coming in to play no games about you. Like they are going to honor and protect this connection to the end. To the wheels fall off. They have their eyes set on you. Look at those eyes. Look at how they're focused straight ahead like that. Like that's some really focused, fast, direct, firm energy. And that's coming towards you. They got their eyes set on you, on the High Priestess. And they're coming in with this passion, this fun, this inspiration, this opportunity. This opportunity. That's what it is. What are you going to do with the opportunity, though? Yeah? It's just an opportunity. It's up to you what you do with it and how you grow. And Spirit is saying here that as this comes in for you, remain open. Make sure that you've been working on feeling safe within yourself to release to this person, because I'm getting the sense that like this person is not going to wait. And if they do, they're not going to wait long. They know what they want. The Knight of Swords knows what he's going after. He's not going to get distracted or deter from the path to get it, to get to his destination. So it's kind of like, I'm getting a sense that somebody's gonna, it's like this energy of somebody being like, you're either with it or you're not. Are you with me or are you not? Are you coming with me or no? They're not forcing you. This is not a forceful energy. It's a direct, firm energy. This is an energy that wants to move, and it wants to move forward. So you're in this High Priestess energy now, but there's a lot of like movement that's going to be coming your way. So you have to prepare yourself to move once this person comes in. Stay quiet, stay observant, take your time with people that you date now. But once you feel it intuitively in your being, in your body, in your gut, and you're going to know, because it's going to feel exciting, it's going to feel passionate, it's going to feel good, and you're going to feel safe enough to express your truth to them. Once you realize that and you recognize this person, again, you can pace it however you want. You can, communicate. The Knight of Swords is all for that communication. Talk to me. That's what he says. Talk to me. Let me know. But this is where I'm going. This is what I want to do. Are you with me or are you not? But then there's that need for collaboration of like, how are we going to do it, right? And that's where you can exercise the High Priestess energy at that point. By knowing what you want, how fast you want to go, how you want things to go. That's when you communicate it. But you got to be willing to go when the time comes, okay? You have to be willing to reveal yourself, your truth, to be genuine, to be seen, to be loved. Be willing to be loved, okay? I'm going to read your your fairy oracle now, a blessing of the elf folk. Elf locks, I'm sorry. 16. Okay. A fairy gift to help you sense their presence and detect their signs. How freaking synchronized. Wasn't I just saying that with the high priestess? You have to be observant. You have to be aware. You have to be quiet. You need to just manifest it. You need to attract it. And you need to be diligent so that you can recognize it when it comes in, because they're coming. They're coming, and they're coming in hot and heavy and strong. But if you're not in this high priestess energy, willing to love and release, right? Your oracle messages here, willing to love and to release, you're gonna miss it. So, okay. A fairy gift to help you sense their presence and detect their signs. The gift of elf locks is the gift of the fairy's presence being made known in your life. In days gone by, children who awoke with tangled hair from dreams of fairies were said to have been visited by the fae in their sleep. Their hair tangled by the fairies themselves, and horses in the field who'd been ridden by the fae at night would be found with mysterious plaits and locks tangled with flowers. The blessing of the elf locks, therefore, is the gift of the fairy's presence made tangible in your life. This could take the form of small gifts and offerings from the fae, or the appearance and disappearance of small objects in your home, if you have invited the fairy into the home. It is often said that the fairies steal, quote-unquote, objects or play tricks, quote-unquote, but I find this is rarely so. It is more that an object requires cleansing and will be returned to you when it is clear once again, or its work has been done in other realms. So to be blessed in this way is to have evidence of their presence, to know for sure that they are here with you and within the world, and once experienced, they can no longer be denied or dismissed as fantasy. And when we have had that experience, we are forever changed, for we know now that what many think of as unreal is as true and real as sunshine, flowers, clean water, and the smiles of children. It is a blessing of the proof of their presence, fairy friend. So I'm also getting the sense of, like, with this high priestess here, just knowing that you're supported, knowing that source is bringing you this connection, this person, knowing that your prayers are going to be answered, and that what you're doing is for yourself in this process of loving yourself so that you can open yourself to a new connection, a new person that's happening, that's coming into your life. It's being supported, okay? You're not alone. Love is here. Love is coming. This is what I have for you guys. This is a beautiful reading. If you would like to book a personal reading, all the information is in my description box below. Check out my music. Follow me on social media. And if you'd like to leave a tip for energetic exchange and to support my business and my channel and all creative endeavors, I would really appreciate it. You can also do that at the link in the description box below. I love you guys. Until next time. Bye. Hey, welcome to your reading. This is for anyone that chose the flower agate crystal, pile 2. This is your reading. I have not looked at these cards. I did a pre-shuffle, so we're gonna get into these now. This oracle card is from a new deck. It's a fairy deck, and they're all like a gift or a blessing of the fairies. So I'm going to probably read the description at the end. This is so cute. We have a gift of laughter. A gift of laughter from the fairies regarding love. Let's look at your oracle messages. We have dreams coming true and shine. This is really beautiful, you guys. We have 9 and 19 on the table. I think that by you guys allowing yourselves to really shine your light out, all of your dreams regarding love are coming true. It's like, I'm just seeing a lot of vitality here. I'm seeing a lot of new life. I'm seeing day and night. It's like a completion. You're already complete on your own, but I'm getting the sense of like really bringing in a partner, a love, rebooting a relationship, a connection that's finally going to come full circle in the best of ways. Like, all of your dreams are coming true, not just yours, but as a unit, as a couple, as I don't know if you guys are poly, like just you're all the people in your relationship are all like getting what they want, getting what they desire, getting what they need, being able to play out all the dreams that they've always had in love. This is beautiful. I'm getting the sense that it's fun, it's revitalizing, it's bringing life to all of your endeavors. Like you've got a pep in your step. It's bringing like new inspiration and new liveliness to even like your projects. Like this love is bleeding over into all these other areas of your life. Like now you're like doing better at work because you just have this positive energy and outlook, and you're like vibing high. So you're good at finding solutions. You focus on solutions. You focus on the positives more than the negatives, which gives the positives more room to grow. I'm really getting that you guys are like something about hands, like someone that really will hold your hand through life, or that has been holding your hand through life. Like they don't abandon you. They're right there next to you, going through it with you. They're co-creating with you. This is somebody that has the same dreams, the same wants as you, and they are putting the work in alongside of you to make it happen. This is someone that is helping you grow your garden. So now it's you have your side of the garden, they have their side of the garden, but it's your garden, like together. Like it's both of yours. Does that make sense? Let's get into your tarot. Okay. We have the King of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. There is a love that's being offered to you right here, right now, whether you can see it or not. I'm getting the sense that for some of you guys, you guys have just been so busy like focusing on yourself, your own light, your own abundance, your own peace is what I'm hearing. That this person might even come in and take you by surprise. Like for some of you guys, you have been in this very playful, loving energy, very lighthearted energy. You finally made peace with being on your own and focusing on cultivating your dreams for yourself. And this just really feels like a gift, you guys. This feels like a gift. Like you are being rewarded with your own love in physical form. This is really beautiful. Like I'm tearing up a little bit behind my eyes. I'm trying not to like boo cry. This is someone that is willing to put in the work, right? Knight of Pentacles. What was I just saying earlier? Hands. Somebody that will work alongside of you. Someone that is going to help you grow your garden. That's the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles takes his time. The Knight of Pentacles is very grounded, very reliable. Very reliable. Sometimes he can be a little slow, a little too slow, but in this sense, I feel like it's the perfect pace for you and where you're at, because this person is not going to come in and just dominate what you've already been doing. This person's going to come in and just observe and notice what you're doing, and I feel like they're going to make themselves more available to you. Like, this is someone that's like sees you, I don't know, sees you cooking, or hears that you're going to like be making a big dinner for a group of people, and they're like, they don't even ask. They just like bring extra utensils. They bring things to like help. You know, they offer their services to you. Of like, well, hey, like I can make this. I'll bring this for you. You know, it's someone that's a team player, someone that doesn't have to wait for you to ask for them to like show up and help. For some of you, something else has come to a culmination here. And because it's finally come to that point of ending, instead of like gripping it, you accepted it. I feel like you really accepted this ending in your life, this cycle that's been winding down for some time now. And you've been doing it with so much grace, so much grace, so much ease, so much contentment that an offering is coming in. You see this cup with the wings, but this person's eyes are closed, but they look very peaceful. They look very peaceful. They look very content with their 3 cups already, sitting with their back against the tree, feeling the breeze, grounding themselves in the earth, just in a very meditative space. And it's like when you least expect it, this person, this love, this offering comes in. With the King of Cups here, I'm hearing like you guys have been loving yourselves. Like what I was saying earlier from your oracle messages, shine and dreams coming true. You guys have been loving yourself. And that's why it's easier for you guys to exude this like emotionally mature, loving, grounded energy. It's like the King of Cups is the ultimate love. Like he's the ultimate love because not only is he emotionally mature and in tune with his emotions, but he's found the balance between his head and his heart. He's not a victim to his heart. He's not a victim to his emotions or the emotions of other people. He's got 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on land. He's very compassionate. The King of Cups is very compassionate. He's very tender. He's very warm. And I'm getting that this is what you guys deserve. This is what you guys need. Like, this is a very grounded love. Like, somebody that just, like, comes in and you feel safe with them, and it's like it might not be these grandiose like displays of affection or romance, but it's like very practical displays of love. Like this is like, let me help you with your business. You know what I mean? This is like, let me help you with your business. Or like, babe, you've been working all day, I have dinner for you. You've been working all week, I have us booked for a massage this weekend. And I've also like looked at the finances of your business, and I've come up with a new business plan for you if you're interested in looking at it. Like this is what this is. But at the same time, like with a gift of laughter being here, I'm getting the sense that like they're lighthearted about it. You know what I mean? Like they're not coming in and like I said, they're not dominating. They're not coming in and dominating and just like trying to take over what you've been doing, or trying to take over your life, or trying to take up all this space in your life. No, it's very subtle. It's very subtle. It's very practical. It's very grounded, and it's very sweet, you guys. It feels really warm. It feels like marshmallows around a fire and like warm tea with honey in a blanket in the morning. That's what it feels like. And it feels like innocent. It feels very innocent, hence like the laughter here, and why this fae is like playing with this unicorn butterfly. Like it just feels very innocent. Like you guys have fun going through life together, just with the little things, like really finding joy in the little things and the little moments with each other. Like I said, it's not like grandiose and huge displays of like romance and affection and like huge proclamations of love. It is a grounded, it is a rooted, it is a sturdy, real love. It's a deep love too, though, you guys, with the King of Cups here. It's a deep love. Dreams coming true. This is a deep love. it's a for sure love. This is somebody that like will grow with you. This is somebody that takes their time getting to know you because they're paying attention. This is somebody that believes in your dreams, that believes in what you're doing, that believes in your life mission, that really appreciates you even more because you are living your truth and you are allowing yourself to shine at full capacity. So they are not threatened by your shine. They are not threatened by what that brings. They're not threatened by you being the star of your life. They're not threatened by that. They love it. They want to play a part in it. They want to help you shine even more, even brighter. They want to add to your shine. And they want to make your life a little easier here. This is really sweet. This is like I haven't even read this message yet, but this card is reminding me of like, it's making me feel like, okay, like it's like when you're cooking together in the kitchen. I don't know why I keep using this analogy of like food and cooking, but I am a foodie. But anyway, this is like, as you're cooking, you laugh because of the way this person cooks, or they say something funny while you guys are cooking, or it's like literally the everyday task that you guys do together is just so much fun with this person. It brings in a whole new vitality, a whole new energy, a whole new like frequency to like your everyday task. And this person is just willing to be there next to you. Like, you might be really busy. You might be running a business. You might be really embarking on this journey of entrepreneurship, or just like, I don't know, like a new project, a new endeavor in your life. And it's like they just find a way to fit right along with it. They don't ask you to go out of your way, really. It just kind of works. Like, they just kind of fit into your life. You kind of just fit into theirs. And you guys just find so much joy in the small moments, the day-to-day moments of just going through life together. It's like having so much fun just running errands. Having so much fun going to the grocery store. This is beautiful. I'm going to read this fairy message for you guys. A gift of laughter. The fairy gift of laughter, to lighten the day and bring you the blessing of mirth and revelry. Laughter is a blessing directly from the fairy. They are deeply serious beings, and yet they know how to laugh and to play, to find the humor in every troubling time, and to understand how to lighten the load that we all can carry. What did I say? This person's going to help you. They're going to help you with your garden. They're going to help you growing. They're going to help you with your abundance. You don't even really have to ask. It's just how they show up. It's very natural to them. They want to make life easier for you. Like I was saying, this is like, if you're the one that goes out and works, this person's like, okay, well, I'm off today. I'll clean the house. I'll run those errands. I'll pick up the groceries. I'll do the dishes. Like, it's teamwork. They know how to be a team player. Let this blessing of fairy laughter and joy be yours this day. May there be moments that see you tickled with a smile playing about your lips. May clean, free-spirited fun be yours, making fun of none but having fun and finding the sense of the ridiculousness in all situations that at times take themselves so seriously they need a little levity. May you smile and laugh, and may your eyes twinkle. May you find others to laugh with, and may humor and its bright blessings work their magic. For when there is laughter, pure, good-hearted laughter, it lightens the load of all around you, and it helps you do the serious work that must be done, as you have found a way through the stifling properness of the world. Fairies do not play by the same rules as we humans. They find humor and joy within so many situations, and are able to blast through the stiffness and the pomposity of so much in the human world. So let their laughter ring through your life like fairy bells. Let yourself laugh deeply, wildly, freely, and know that this joy and this sense of delight is a blessing straight from their wild and free world to yours this day. Blessings of fairy laughter to you, my friend. What did I say at the beginning of this reading too? Spirit was saying, like, let love make you wild. Allow the wildness of love to set you free and just enjoy it and really tap into that energy, go on that adventure. Like, literally, this, I really feel like, okay, for whoever you are, like, maybe your life has just been really serious. You've been shining, you've been prospering, but you've been really serious. and this person's gonna come in and just make everything that much easier and that much better for you, okay? So that's what I have for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this reading. All information is in my description box below. If you want to leave a tip, if you want to book a personal reading, holla at your girl. Until next time, bye. Hello, pile 3. This is for everyone that chose the Jade crystal pile. As you can see, I'm in a different location. It's a different day. I had to re-record your pile, guys, because for some reason that video clip for the third pile, the Jade crystal pile, just would not upload. I've been trying to upload it to my iMovie since last night, so it's been like almost 24 hours and it still won't send over, it still won't upload. All the other clips will, but that one. And when I was pulling the cards for that pile, I felt and I heard that it was for me, but I didn't think that that meant it was just for me, so that's what I'm thinking. And also that, like, I just needed to re-record you guys' piles. So here we are. I've already gone into meditation and prayer, and again, this is a pre-shuffle, so I haven't seen these cards, so let's get into it. The first oracle card I have for you guys is from a new deck. It's from a fairy deck, and all of the cards talk about a gift or a blessing. So I'm going to read the actual description for this card at the end of the reading, but just so you guys know, you got a blessing from the ever young. Sorry, my tripod is casting a shadow, but I think that's a really cute message. A blessing from the ever young, like young love, like inner child. That's what that's giving without me even reading it yet. Like your inner child can come out and play with this person. Okay, let's get into your oracle messages. We have find balance. 222 is now on the table. This is 22. This is 2. Find balance. And lead. This is giving me Emperor vibes. So, let me take a look here. What I'm getting, you guys, is that you guys can't truly lead from an authentic and true place until you find balance within yourself and your surroundings. And this means, like, I'm getting the sense of, like, knowing what you stand for, knowing what it is that you stand for, knowing knowing how to be in flow with all the different aspects of your own life. And in the context of love and romance, because that's what this reading is, I'm getting the sense that you guys are in a space right now, whether you're in a relationship or not, whether you're committed or not, whether you're actively dating or not, you guys are in a space where you're trying to find harmony within yourself and within your own life first. This can mean, like, all of your responsibilities, all the responsibilities that you have, on top of, like, things that you want to do for yourself, places you want to go, things you want to see. Like, I'm getting a sense for you guys when it comes to love, like, you guys are in a space of really, truly learning how to be that partner for yourself first, and how to create a true, real life for yourself that feels good, that feels balanced. Like, balancing out your energy is what I just heard. For some of you guys, I'm getting the sense that maybe your energy has been very chaotic, or you've just been juggling a lot mentally, physically, emotionally, and until you find harmony and equilibrium and balance with everything within you that's going on and everything around you that's going on, just within your own life first, you have to do that first before this love can come in, or before you can really meet your true match, is what I'm hearing. Because some of you guys might be dating already, and that's part of what is causing the need to find balance here, because maybe you're just juggling too much. Maybe you're not, you haven't given yourself the space to really ground yourself in who you want to be, where you want to go, what you want to do, what you stand for, like I said earlier. And so you're attracting all types of partners to you, all different types of people, instead of who would really be, what's the word I'm looking for? Who would really be an asset, true match to the life that you want to create. You get what I'm saying? It's like they kind of tell you the same thing in like manifestation. I don't know why I wanted to say manifestation 101. But it's true. It's like you have to, whatever energy you're moving and creating from is what you're going to attract. So if you're moving from a place of being like very dominant and very like a go-getter, you're very active and forthcoming and forward in love, but you've got all this chaos going on in your life, things are not grounded, things are not balanced, things are not harmonious, things are not flowing in an easeful, natural way that feels good, but yet you're going and embarking in like your romantic escapades, I heard, or like just romantic ventures or love interests from that energy, and it's causing a lot of like disharmony. That's why like maybe you find yourself on dates with people and you're like, how did I end up here? Like, how did we end up on this date? Okay, the lighting was weird, so I decided to move you guys. This is a little more even, I feel. All right, let's look at your tarot. We have Judgment, Five of Wands, and the Well. So with these tarot cards out, guys, stop investing in people who only want to play ego games with you. Stop being so quick to feel like you have to prove yourself to somebody. I'm also hearing, this is a big message for a lot of you guys. I'm also hearing relationships and partnerships, especially romantic partnerships, are a space for two people, not just you. It's not just about what you want to create. It's not just about what you want to create, what your vision is, what you stand for. Like, yes, you have to start from that place. But once you come into union with somebody, once you start deciding to take somebody seriously, or once you start deciding, no, I actually want to continue seeing this person, I want to continue dating this person, even if it's just intimacy, even if it's just physical, like having sex or whatever, like whatever the dynamic is, once you decide to engage any further to a certain level or make these agreements, it's not just about you anymore. And I'm seeing a lot of ego games here, like push and pull, tit for tat, possibly always feeling the need to like be the more dominant person in the relationship, or the more like wearing the pants. Like both of you guys are trying to fight to wear the pants in the relationship. But why does it have to be that in the first place? And that's why find balance is here. Like, balance within yourself to where you don't feel like what you need to ask yourself, why you feel like you need to be in control all the time. Why do you feel like you need to be in control of everything that happens within the relationship? There's something not okay there. There's something that you need to look at there. That's a better word. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to like project my own internal feelings about this out there. Let me take a breath. Yes, you guys, relationships, partnerships, especially romantic partnerships, are supposed to be a safe space for both people, for both partners involved, for both people involved. It's not all about you, okay? You have a new opportunity in love here to make a better choice, to make a better decision. I'm getting that a lot of you guys are awakening to this fact. Like maybe you're starting to realize, wow, I do have control issues, or oh, I can be high strung in this area. I can be very rigid and stubborn in another area. Like, recognizing where you might try to play ego games and be petty or start unnecessary fights or make something a competition. You know what I mean? Like, I think a lot of you guys are awakening and realizing where things have been very like antagonizing in a romantic relationship. I'm sorry, I just clearly heard past. For some of you guys, you like a good amount of you guys in this pile, this is about a past relationship, possibly something you just got out of, or a relationship that has been like going through it during this time. This is like looking back on past arguments and past tension and finally realizing that it was a control game. It was a manipulation game. It was an ego game. This is like an ego trip. Like y'all were ego tripping with each other. Are you ready to ascend from this? And then the well says, are you ready to now nurture yourself and give yourself what it is that you really need, that this ego game was trying to get you, but what the ego game was trying to get you does not sustain. And that's why it's a constant fight. And that's why it's constant bickering and constant arguing and constant push and pull. Nobody wins. Nobody wins. Everybody gets scarred. I'm channeling hard as hell right now. Nobody wins. Everybody gets hurt. Everybody gets scarred. Everyone's exhausted. Everyone's tired. Everyone's on the defense. Both people on the defense. If you're in a polyamorous relationship, everyone is on the defense. And you're fighting for something, thinking it's going to bring you something that only you can bring yourself, the well. This is an internal well. I'm hearing your own heart space. Learning how to love yourself enough to free yourself from this rigid ego. Because the Emperor can be healthy, you guys. He's firm. He's a visionary. He's protective. He knows how to delegate. He stands on his word. He stands on his virtue. He's building an empire. He rules an empire with fairness, with grace, with a firm hand as well, though. But with the 5 of Wands underneath of it, it's giving ego. It's giving my way or the highway. It's giving I'm right, you're wrong. It's giving I'm going to prove that I'm right. It's giving you have to prove yourself to me. Nobody should have to prove anything to you. You love because the love is a free-flowing thing and it's natural and it's always there and there's a soul connection. Even if you guys have differences on the outside, on a soul level, you guys are connected, and that's why it's so homey. That's why it's so easy. That's why it's so natural to love. It's so easy for us to come to understanding. It's easy for us to communicate because we want to communicate. We both want to be understood. We both want to understand the other person. We both want to respect each other. We both want the other person to feel respected. We want to feel respected. So what you want, you're also giving. That's a soul connection, and it's very easy and it's very natural. Even if you guys don't have the same hobbies, don't come from the same background, don't have the same religion, and there's the desire to learn and to embrace what the other person does or doesn't do, or has and doesn't have as well. There's a curiosity there, not just oh, that's you and this is me and no, that's not what it's about. It's about being curious, but still being your individual selves, being flexible, truly making space for the other person and their life with yours. How do you give yourself what it is that you're demanding and expecting other people to give to you romantically? The well. The well is about nurturing yourself. You want someone to constantly pour into you in this way and that way, and it has to be that way. But how do you pour into yourself? Because if you were pouring into yourself, you wouldn't necessarily have this unending need. Yes, we always have needs in relationship. That's a healthy, natural thing. I'm not saying that having needs in a relationship is toxic or unhealthy. That's not what I'm saying at all. What I'm saying is, when there's an obsession, when there's a codependency, when there is nothing anybody does is ever enough. Your partner could, I don't know, maybe you really enjoy gifts, let's just say, that's a love language for you. That's something that's important for you, little thoughtful gifts. Your partner could do that, but you're still no, they also have to do this, and they also have to do that, and they also and again, I get it. There are needs in relationships in different contexts, in different categories, things that are important. We're well-rounded individuals, okay? We all have different needs. So I get that. It's, again, the sense of clinging, the sense of it's never enough. You're constantly looking to your partner for validation, for worth, for love, for validity, for every freaking thing. The well is saying you need to give that to yourself. Bottom of the deck, 4 of Swords. It's time for you to take a break and spend some time with yourself, some introspection, because there's a need to find a way to find more balance within yourself during this time. And it can't come from your partner. It can't come from the person you're dating. It can't come from the people you're dating. If you're single and you've just been out here casually dating, vibing, there's nothing wrong with that, but you can't be looking for a sense of worth, a sense of value, a sense of validating yourself through the outside external world, period. And we're just talking in the context of a love reading right now, but that goes for everything. Looking to the role you play at work to validate yourself. You know what I mean? We are all valid just because we're human and we're souls and we exist and we have breath and we have consciousness. That is what makes you valid, period. You're a human. You're alive. Okay. I'm going to get into your blessing now from the fairies. We're going to read that. Okay, one more message before I go into that. For some of you guys too, you are being asked to take the lead within a romantic situation in your life right now. And that is part of you finding balance. For some of you guys have taken such a backseat position and role when it comes to all the things regarding love in your life, all your past relationships, anytime you date, even the way you go about dating, it's very passive. It's very you always let the other person decide where you're gonna go. You always let the other person like come to you first and show interest first. But when you're interested in someone, you don't take that step. You don't initiate. Even when it comes to sex, I'm hearing you always let the other person initiate sex. You don't initiate it, and you don't do it on your own terms. Even if you allow the other person to initiate, it's like you never speak up for yourself about like the approach that you would like, things that you would like to do, dates you would want to go on, how you like to be approached when it comes to sex, the ideas and the visions that you have for a relationship, for a commitment, how your visions for your dating life right now. So that's also another message for some of you guys. Taking this time to get clear on the things that you want, whether you're single or not, and actually allowing yourself to truly accept all of these things. Like, it's like awakening to this knowledge of like, oh, I do like being touched that way, or I this is a date I would really like to go on. And even the knowledge itself that maybe you have played a passive role in love up until this point, just accepting that will literally lead to so much transformation and new life if you could just accept that. And taking the lead is you nurturing yourself. And it will bring balance to this love situation. Because you put too much in their hands, you let them decide too much, and it's inflated their ego like no other. Okay. 22 for this fairy blessing. A blessing from the ever young. The fairy gift of joyous energy that flows all the days of your life, whether you be young or an elder with many years behind you. Let the gift of the ever young be yours this day, friend. The blessing of the vitality that runs through the veins, the ability to move freely and joyfully, the sense that there are many years before you and that your energy is flowing strong and sweet in veins and heart and brain and limbs. You will be able to do so much more when the blessing of the ever young is yours. It is not that we deny aging, the fairies say, for we are ancient, yet we are ever young too. It is possible to be an elder, to grow older a little each day, yet be vital, full of the flow of life, able to be who you are without infirmity or fatigue or aches and troubles. These may come and go, but with this blessing, this pure gift comes to you. Let the fairies assist you and move through your energy field, clearing all that troubles the parts of you, so that your sum becomes youthful and vibrant and glowing with your own natural energy once again. So that's kind of what I'm getting with this, guys. Let the fairies come in and remove these troubles from you. Remove all these reasons, possibly mostly subconscious, that are subconscious, as to why all these ego games have been going on in your love life. Let them remove it. Let them come in and give you new life, new vitality, a sense that you're never in a crunch for time. Love can find you at any age, in any place, in any way, at any time. It's never too late. You don't have to cling and grip so hard, okay? For you, human child, were loved when you were small, and now that you are growing older, the Fae love you still, and will lend to you an energy that belongs to the whole world, and which must not be denied to you. Fairy blessings of the ever young to you, friend. Sorry for the noise. I think that's my AC unit in the back of the house. Hopefully you guys can hear me and this uploads. I love you guys so much. I hope that this reading resonated. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all information is in the description box below. if you'd like to leave a tip for energetic exchange, I greatly appreciate it, and that information is also in the description box. Until next time, you guys. See ya.